Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. Here today to show you a cool car, 1968 Chevrolet Impala. And if your grandmother had one of these, well, she was ahead of her time cool. This one's been repainted with what I'd call an upper driver quality paint job. Not a show car paint job, but nice paint, very presentable. It's got a brand new set of radial tires mounted on some Corvette 8-inch rally wheels. Gives it a really nice look. The interior looks like it's been redone maybe in the past. The door panels are excellent. They're stitched. They also stitched the dash by hand, which is nice. It's got a good headliner. The back seat and the back door panels are really good. The only real pick on this interior, besides the carpet's a little faded, the driver's seat starting to split right there where you get in and out. So I'm going to say the interior was done, but it was done a few years ago. And I'm sure the paint was done a few years ago. The motor is a small block Chevy. It's got a 400 crank, so it's a 383 stroker. It's got a modern air conditioner compressor on it. And right now, today, it's not coming on, so maybe we can get that looked at. But as I'm presenting the car, the AC's not working, but everything's there. The lines look new. It's got a dual fan radiator. It's got a condenser up front. We'll report on that in our listing. It's also got power brakes and that classic Chevy grille on the front. Let's start her up. It originally came with a 327 and now it's got a 383 stroker. It's got some stereo speakers in the back and there's some wiring, but it has no radio. So you can choose whatever radio you want to get, whatever style suits your fancy. Come on, girl. We also put a new fuel tank, and we put a sending unit, so the fuel gauge is working. See, the temperature is at 190 and it's idling at 25 psi. Just touch the throttle, it jumps right up to 50. We also put some mufflers on it. They're similar to the Flowmasters. I don't know if we can see it right. Well, I'll crawl down here. But it's got two open chambered mufflers. When we got it, the transmission was out and we had a nice rebuilt turbo 350 put in it. It's got a mild shift kit, but if you put your foot in it, it will chirp the tires in second gear. I'm gonna let you listen to it. You can tell it's got a cam in it. Got a little bump to it. It's got really good power. I just want to kind of go down the car and let you see the paint. The glass is good, the moldings are good, they're polished. And these windows roll down like a hardtop. There's no post. Another little glance at the interior. But it's a fun car to drive. We'll see if we can get the air conditioner working. Maybe it just needs some Freon. It's got you can see the fuel filter, Edelbrock carburetor, and your twin fans. Let's get back and get a look at this car. Let me close the hood. It's kind of a green metallic. Kind of got some gold metallic in it. It's really pretty in the sun. sitting here idling. It's 100 degrees here in Texas. It's up to about 195 or 200. The clock is not working. And there's the factory air control. So this was a factory air car. They just upgraded the belts to a serpentine system. They also changed to a modern aluminum, I believe they call it a Sandin air conditioner compressor. And there's that split in the driver's seat. I want to show you inside the trunk. It needs one of those aftermarket trunk mats. The bumper's in good shape. It's not dented. Really, both bumpers are perfect. I'm going to say they're new ones or they've been re-chromed and straightened because they really look good. There's a wiring harness that's laminated, which is kind of cool. And you can see the floor of the trunk. One good thing about not having a mat, you can see what you're getting. But the floor of the trunk is in very good shape, very solid. And that's some wiring. There's some little preamps that go to the 6x9 speakers. Looks like they replaced the rubber weather stripping on the trunk. But if you want to get it and make it yours, put your own sound system in, do a few little things, this one's really ready to go. It runs good, drives good. The fuel tank had some rust in it, and we replaced the fuel tank. We also replaced the pickup sock and the sending unit. So the fuel gauge is working. I'm gonna start it up one more time, let you hear it again. Sorry this video is so long. Well, I left the key in the trunk, never mind. But give us a call, check out the pictures. If you want to buy this cool 1968 Chevrolet Impala, we are here at the shop. But have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob wishing you happy trails. Come see us.